Hello and welcome back to my channel, Craft Time by Casey. I am Casey, and today this is the matching set fringe necklace and earrings that I will be making. Most of the components came from GGC Beginning Beaters treasure bag. This treasure bag's theme is deep sea jewels. If you are interested in the treasure bag, please keep in mind that she does not have a monthly subscription, but she does have a notification list, and I will have all the information in the description box below. I highly encourage you to go check it out. So if you would like to see how this matching set came about, then stay tuned. All right, let's get right into it. I'm going to start with the tools that I will be using. I have 2 sets of chain nose pliers, 1 set of cutters, 1 set of round nose pliers, and 1 set of industrial cutters. And I want to briefly mention my tool set. It is the Casual Comfort tool set, and as the name suggests, this is the most comfortable tool set that I have found. It is very high quality, very well made, and the biggest thing for me is the size. They are quite a bit larger. A lot of times jewelry making tools, whether you get them in the store or order them online, are going to be a little bit smaller like this. And they definitely function, but for me, when I found these, I just can't imagine using anything else at this point. As you can see, the grips are quite a bit larger as well. They just seem to be made for adult size hands. So I will have this tool set linked down below, along with everything else I use in the video that did not come from the treasure bag. And I showed these cutters as one of the tools that I used. I have already cut the lengths of chain, so I will not be using these in the video, but this chain is closed link. So I couldn't open it up, and because the links are just a little bit thicker, I went ahead and used my industrial cutters to cut them, just to kind of keep the longevity of my jewelry making cutters. I will also have linked down below the opening video I did for the treasure bag, and it will have a detailed description of everything that I am using that came from the treasure bag. From my own stash, I'll be using jump rings of different sizes. I have some ball end pins, I have a lobster clasp, and I also have a Rolo chain. So I will show you this particular chain. I will have this link down below as well. I really do like this Rolo chain. It is quite a bit smaller. The chain that came in the treasure bag, I absolutely love that too. That's why it's going to be the main chain of this necklace. This smaller chain is going to be what I'm using as part of the fringe to kind of differentiate the size and how it's hanging from this chandelier. This chain here will be linked down below. I really like this chain. So I knew from the moment that I opened the treasure bag that I wanted to use this chandelier. I kind of couldn't wait to use it, so that's why I'm using it right out the gate. When I opened it, I could almost just visualize some fringe hanging from it, and I just got really excited. So that is what we're doing today. This is the focal piece, and it will have some different fringe hanging from it. And as you can see, the chandelier is 3 inches across, and each one of my lengths of chain is 7.5 inches. So in total, this necklace will be 18 inches. So let's work on the fringe. So I have a ball end pin, and I'm going to take one of these disc-shaped rondelles by itself, and I'm going to make it into a charm. So I'm going to take my round nose pliers, go just above the bead, bend it back with my fingers, go in with my cutters just into that loop. With my round nose pliers, I'm going to roll that around and close that loop, just like that. And I'm going to do this 5 more times. All right, so now I have 6 of these, and there are 13 loops across here. So these are going to go every other one starting on the second one. So I have a 4mm jump ring, and I'm going to open it, go to the second one, just like that, add one of these charms, and close it. And we're going to go just like this, all 6 of them, every other one. And we'll meet back up. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna do the longer fringe. So the theme this time in the treasure bag was deep sea jewels. So as you can see, there's a lot of water, ocean themed things here. So here is how it's going to be in order for me across here. Of course, they can be in any order, but I like that big star in the center. I'll show you how I'm gonna attach one. Now I have 7 different lengths of chain here. They're all the same, but I have 7 different ones for my 7 charms. And I'll get real close with this one. It's that Rolo chain, and you can see there are 5 links. So each one of these is the same length, and they're each 5 links long. So I have a 4mm jump ring, open it, and I'm gonna take one of these lengths and I'm going to attach it, connect it to the last link, just like that. And then I'm going to connect this to the last link, or the first link. Here we go. And then close that jump ring. Right now it's just the chain there. I get another 4mm jump ring, open it, and connect it to the other last link, just like that. And then I'm going to attach it to the shell. That's going to be my one on the outside. And then close it. And there you have it. So it's just a little bit longer on that fringe. Not too much, just 5 links, and they're pretty small links, but it's going to hang just a little bit longer than the ones that we have that are all the same. Now we're going to connect each one of the other ones the exact same way. And the only one that's going to be a little bit different is the star. And I'm going to use another ball end pin, and I'm going to create a loop the same way. Go just above, bend back with my fingers, go in with my cutters, and then close that loop, just like that. So now they can all be connected the same way. So one slight change for the shells are going to be 6mm jump rings. As you can see where the hole is at the top, there's a little bit more space there, but you would connect it the same way. Open it, connect it to the shell, just like that, and then connect it to the last link, just like that. So it's done the same way. All right, so here it is, and I think it is so cute. Oh, I love all these little charms. One thing to keep in mind as you are attaching everything is you want to make sure everything is facing the correct way. So after I attached each one, I kind of held it up in front of me like this so I could see when it was falling naturally that it was all facing the same way, because several of these charms are of course one-sided with these, you know, shells with the pearl in it, or like the flip-flop. So you want to make sure you don't want to get all the way to the end and realize that they're facing in different directions. So that is so beautiful. So now we're going to attach the chain. I'm going to take another 4mm jump ring, open it, connect it to one side, and connect it to the last link. Close it. Take another 4mm jump ring, open it, opposite last link, and then on this one, put the clasp. So you're going to do the same thing on the other side, except instead of a clasp, you're going to put a 6mm jump ring. All right, so we have the other side attached, and we have that 6mm jump ring. We'll go ahead and connect it. There you go. And here is our simple fringe necklace. All right, so now I'm going to put this aside and we'll make the matching earrings. All right, so we're going to be using those reducers, the chandelier connectors that also came in the treasure bag, and a lot of the same charms. We're going to make 2 more of those charms with the flat rondelle beads with ball end pins. All right, so here are our 2 charms. If you need a reminder, you can certainly go back into the necklace portion of this video and make them the same way. I'm going to take a 4mm jump ring and open it. And I'm going to connect it to that center loop just like that and connect the charm that we made. And go ahead and close that and get another 4mm jump ring, open it, and we're going to connect it to the outside and connect the last link in that chain. And we are using that Rolo chain, and again 5 links. Close it. And then one more. Open it, and then connect it to the opposite last link, just like that. And then of course you're going to connect one of your charms. Just like that. Very nice. All right, and you're going to connect another charm on the opposite side the same way. All right, there we go. That's so cute. I love these charms. And again, you want to make sure the charms are facing the same direction because some of them are one-sided. And we're going to quickly add an ear wire, go in with the round nose pliers, and you want to make sure that it's facing the right direction. And then close it back. All right, just like that. So you want to make a matching one the same way. I am purposefully using a different charm so it goes with the necklace a little bit better. So we'll meet back up with the other one. All right, so here are the matching earrings. So now I'm going to set up everything on the display so we can see it better. All right, so here it is. Here is the final product. I am so happy with how this came out. This feels so beachy, summer. I just think this is beautiful. I love that massive chandelier component. I think that just makes for a wonderful design, and I love the way this one came out. All these charms are so beautiful. And of course, the matching earrings. As you will see, I did change one thing. I took off the rhinestone flip-flop as much as I wanted it on there for a purposeful mismatch of earrings, but a matching set with the necklace. That rhinestone flip-flop weighed just a little bit too much. When I put the earrings on the holder there, it didn't fall right. So I went ahead and made it a matching set of earrings with those turtles, and I think they came out quite nice as well. So once again, if you are interested in the treasure bag, keep in mind that she does not have a monthly subscription, but she does have a notification list. And I will have a link in my description box below for you to go and get signed up for that notification list. That way you will be notified as soon as her treasure bag goes up for sale, because they do sell out very, very quickly. So you want to be notified. So if you like this video and you want to see other videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and give me a like. Leave a comment. I absolutely love reading my comments. You guys are so kind, and I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.